KTN.
The proposed construction of a state lodge and airstrip inside Imenti Forest in Meru County has continued to attract opposition from conservationists and environmentalists. Rhino Ark Charitable Trust, one of the country's leading conservation organizations, now says the project risks destroying a delicate ecosystem and may have been initiated without following the required legal procedures. Our reporter Clement Masumbo has more.
A heavily guarded entrance, forest rangers keeping watch and restricted access to a site that has now become the center of a growing environmental controversy. The section of Imenti Forest, earmarked for the construction of a proposed state lodge and airstrip, is now drawing sharp criticism from conservation groups. Among those raising concern is Rhino Ark Charitable Trust, which says the proponents of the project did not follow the required procedures.
We understand from the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, that no stakeholder consultation has taken place. We also understand that no EIA report has been prepared and no license by NEMA has been issued for this airstrip to be built inside the forest.
For conservationists, the biggest concern is the ecological significance of the area. The proposed site forms part of the larger Mount Kenya forest ecosystem, an area that hosts an elephant maternity, serves as a critical elephant migration corridor, and provides a habitat for numerous wildlife species.
It's the forest where we have the highest density of elephant in the dry season. It is also a well-known elephant maternity area. At the same time, this forest serves as a critical wildlife corridor, and in particular elephant corridor, between the north of Kenya, and I'm talking about Shaba National Reserve, for example, and Mount Kenya.
The concerns come just weeks after former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua claimed there were plans to excise about 200 acres of the forest for the project.
There is a danger of grabbing of 200 acres from Imenti Forest in Meru County to build a state lodge and a golf course. Imenti Forest is a water catchment area that is source of water for 47 springs and all the rivers in Tharaka County, Tharaka Nithi County and Meru County. The destruction of this water catchment area spells doom for the people of the two counties.
But supporters of the project see things differently. Meru Governor Isaac Mtuma has dismissed those opposing the development, saying the project will open up the region and create opportunities for the local communities.
Ambako hakuna miti, ndio tunajenga, tunaleta hiyo maendeleo ambayo tunaletewa na national government, ambayo ni state lodge, ni airstrip, na pia nasi kama county government of Meru, we requested through the elders of Jorincheke to have a golf course in Meru.
As the debate over conservation and development intensifies, questions now remain over whether the project met the legal and environmental threshold required before construction began. For now, conservationists are demanding transparency, public participation, and full compliance with the environmental laws before any further work proceeds. Clement Masombo, KTN.
Well, that story takes us to our first breather here on a KTN Prime. We'll be back with more, including a plea by President William Ruto, who is attending, of course, the G7 summit in Evian, France, and many more. That will be after this brief breather, but also after this particular broadcast, we'll be having the Indian High Commissioner to Kenya, that is Dr. Adarsh Swaikar, who will be talking to us about matters India-Kenya relations. Do stay with us.